Hey, it's AAA. Welcome to another Streamathon segment where I rank every single Pokemon. All of them. Including favorite baby, favorite Gigantamax, Alcremie, Vivillon, Spinda, Pokeballs, types, paradoxes, all those fun things. You guys wanted this, as well as the Pokemon Smasher Pass, which we'll also do. That will probably be Saturday, though. Just because after this, I don't think I'm going to have enough energy left in me. First and foremost, with box number 1, this is Gen 1. My favorite normal type from Gen 1 is easy. Porygon. Fire type from Gen 1. My favorite Gen 1 fire type is probably Growlithe. I think Arcanine's a little overrated. I'm going to click Growlithe. Water type? It's a lot of good It's my boys. Someone from this evolution line. Probably Poliwag. Nah. It's Poliwhirl. I love Poliwhirl. Poliwag is a close second, though. Grass type. I don't love any of these, really, as Pokemon, but it's, I guess, Bulbasaur. Electric. I do like Pikachu and Raichu. They're good Pokemon. They are good Pokemon. But do I prefer Pikachu or Raichu? I think I prefer base Raichu to base Pikachu. Ice. Not really many options here. Probably Lapras. Fighting. It's Poliwrath. No contest. Poison. It's Beedrill. It's Beedrill. You can't go wrong with a good Beedrill. Ground. Huh. I really enjoyed... I did a shiny hunt for... I made a team that was the full Geodude evolution line. Both versions, the Alolan and the normal. I really enjoyed the shiny hunt for that, the shiny Geodudes I used for that. It made me like Geodude a little more, but my favorite ground type is still Sandshrew from Gen 1. Flying type? I like Zubat. Genuinely, I like Zubat. But I prefer Crobat. Crobat's the one I like of that trio the most. I guess of these... Dragonite? Yeah. Dragonite. Psychic. A lot of great Psychic types in Gen 1. But it's Mew. No contest. Bug. Is he really going to dominate 2 categories? Is Beedrill going to take 2 categories? It looks like he is. Rock. I think it's Kabutops. Ghost, there's not really many options here. Gengar is a great Pokemon. I prefer Dratini of this evolution line. What? Oh, Dark wasn't a thing in this gen, that's right. I like this version of Missing No the most. I don't like any of these Pokemon very much. It actually is going to be Mr. Mime. But my favorite starter from Gen 1 is Squirtle. Mostly because I think Blastoise is a great Pokemon. So I'm gonna do Blastoise. Gimmick form. Oh god, I forgot about these things. Oh man. I unironically like this version of Kingler. Kingler for water would have been in like second or third. But spoons, I do love. I love Mega Beedrill as well. Oh, this is hard, but this one just looks incredible. I love the look of this. I'm gonna say Spoons Alakazam. It's silly and I like it. Legend is Mew. Favorite's Poliwhirl. Honestly, favorite is Poliwhirl. Mew is a close second. Gen 2. Favorite normal type from Gen 2, Dunsparce. Oh crap, you came in this Gen 2. Oh, I love you both. Oh, I love you both so much. I love Smeargle. It's Smeargle. Dunsparce is such a close second. Such a close second. Again, not a great gen for fire types. It's Ho-Oh. Water. Great gen for water types. It's Wooper, with Octillery being a close second. Grass. I really like Skiploom. Celebi's nice, but Skiploom is king. Electric. I used to be a big fan of Amphiros's line. I think that was nostalgia. I have come to love Chinchou and Lantern. And that's what I'm picking. Ice type, it's Delibird, no contest. These other ones suck. Fighting type is Heracross. I love Hitmontop, but Heracross is just better. Poison. Crobat. Love Crobat. One of the best evolutions to come after the original Pokemon. Its debut. It's gonna be Wooper again. It's gonna be Wooper again. Flying. Is it gonna be Crobat again? Yeah, it's gonna be Crobat. I love Unknown, so it's gonna be Unknown. I also really like Wobbuffet, but Unknown is probably my favorite gimmicky Pokemon, and it's my favorite gimmick Pokemon. So we'll just choose it. I don't have a favorite Unknown letter. I don't remember what Unknown I got a shiny of. I do have a shiny Gen 2 Unknown. If I check my YouTube real quick, I can find which version I have. Because for obvious reasons, that one holds the best place in my heart. I caught shiny U. Not is it? Yeah, I think that's a letter U or V. It's also one of the cooler looking ones. My favorite is actually Unknown F, I think. Yeah, F. F is my favorite of the unknowns, but Bug. Good bugs this gen, but it's Shuckle. He's so silly looking. I also love Forretress, but it's Shuckle. Or is it Heracross? It's No. You know what? It's Heracross. Rock. Shuckle. Ghost. There's only one. Dragon. There's only one. Dark. Umbreon. Steel. Scissor. Fairy. Azumarill. Starter. It's Totodile. I like Feraligatr, but I actually prefer it as Totodile. Gimmick form. I really like Mega Steelix. Legendary. Ho-Oh. Favorite. Smeargle. Gen 3. Normal type. So many good normal types this gen. Holy crap. Why is Kecleon on here twice? I do like Kecleon a lot. Why are you on here twice? I mean, it is Kecleon. Brought us probably my favorite ability in the game, Protein, later. Why is that's not... Oh, I forgot there's a shiny form of this. I might do shinies at some point. If people want to see me do this again. Blaziken for favorite fire. Water. Good water types this gen, but not great. Good, not great. Yeah. I love the Lombre line. Lombre, Breloom. No, Breloom's the other one. Your name is escaping me, and that's bothering me, because I love you, but your name is escaping me. Grass. I'm a big fan of Tropius. Electric. I like Manectric. Regice. I love the Reggies. It's gonna be Regice. Ground. Or sorry, Fighting. Hariyama. No. Breloom. Blaziken already has a slot. Swalot. Ground type. Flygon. Flygon's it's a champ. Oh. Oh. I think it's Tropius again. Oh, Jesus. There's so many good Pokemon in this set. I love both Solrock and Lunatone. I love Latios. Metagross is amazing. I love Metagross. I know it'll be my favorite legendary. I'm actually going to skip over there and I'm going to spoil it. My favorite legendary of these, by far, is Deoxys. I don't have a favorite form. Deoxys' defense looks awesome, but I don't think I have a true favorite form. Bug type is Shedinja, no doubt. I really like Aeron, actually. More than its predecessors. More than its later evolutions. Shedinja again. Salamence is the better dragon than Flygon. Hot take. Sableye is the best of these dark types. Metagross is the best of these steel types. Which makes me think maybe I can consider another one of these psychics. But I can't. Not really. Not compared to the Gross. Fairy? I guess Azurill. You might be like, Trip, why aren't you picking Gardevoir? Gardevoir is overrated as hell. I don't like it all that much. Actually, we'll do Mawile. Mawile's a solid Pokemon. My favorite's Blaziken, no doubt about it. I'd love Torchic, but it's one of the few ones where I prefer the final evolution. Favorite weird form? I like shiny Mega Sceptile. But my favorite gimmick form is Mega Sableye. And just his huge, absurd gem. But my favorite from Gen 3 is Shedinja. Or is it Blaziken? Or Kecleon? That's really hard. I don't know. I wish there was like a 1, 2, 3 for this. Help me narrow it down. I'm gonna have to come back to favorite for Gen 3. Gen 4. Normal type, Regigigas next. Easiest decision of life. Favorite fire type? Rotom Oven. Next. Water type. Mantine, I think is your name. Next. Grass type. Abomasnow. It's my mom's favorite Pokemon. Next. Also, I've caught in so many shinies of this guy. I like Snover as well. Electric. What is that Pichu holding? I adore Rotom in all its forms. Next. Abomasnow. Is there really no better grass type? No, not really. I don't like any of these better. Fighting. Lucario. Next. Poison. Drapion. Next. Ground. Torterra. Great grass. Torterra is a better grass type. And I do like... Your name's escaping me, but I'm a big fan of you. Next. Yanmega. Laurent? No, I know your name. I have you shiny. I wish it would tell me your name. I wish it would tell me your name. But I am a big fan of this Pokemon. Its name's escaping me. I do have memory issues, so I'm not surprised I'm forgetting some of these names. Bug type, Yanmega. Kricketune. I love all of Gen 4's bugs. Genuinely, I love them all. Ariados. Or Craniados. Oh, no, I'm a sucker for the big old shield face. Ghost. Dusknoir is an amazing Pokemon, but it's still Rotom. Dragon. Giratina. It's a truly frightfully good dragon. Drapion, I like ever so slightly more than Darkrai. It's close, though. Empoleon is an underrated Pokemon. And it's better than the rest of these in terms of steel types. Also, Lucario is already represented on the list. Not many options there. My favorite starter from Gen 3 is Torterra. Gen 4, sorry, is Torterra. Favorite gimmick? I really like how this guy actually looks like the Abominable Snowman. But my favorite for my favorite legend is Regigigas, and my favorite for this gen is Regigigas. His lore is great, he's unique, he's got his own ability that you can parry off of, his cards are great. Regigigas was my favorite Pokemon until Gen 9. Genuinely. So you'll see him at the end as well. Gen 5 was the first gen I played as a kid, so there's going to be a little bit of nostalgia here, probably. But, Lillipup. The reason Lillipup, and its line's my favorite, looks exactly like my puppy, who I got around the same time, Holly. She's older now, she's not a puppy anymore, but love him. I love Darmanitan Zen mode, as well as Chandelure. We're going to do Darmanitan Zen mode. Water type, from Gen 5, Oshawott. He's just a cute little sucker, I love him. Grass type. I like Moongus and Fungus. I think I prefer Fungus. But Fungus is probably my favorite poison type, I would say. Yeah, Fungus. For grass, we'll do Swadloon, another one I love. Electric. I love all of these, genuinely. I think it's Emolga. I genuinely think it's Emolga. Ice. Useless? Kind of. Beautiful? Definitely. Great fighting types this gen, but Emboar takes the cake. Ground type. My boy, my Chad. Golurk. Flying, Sigilyph. Psychic, Ranunculus. I love this line. Ranunculus is just an amazing Pokemon. Bug, Genesect. Rock, Dwebble. Ghost, Chandelure. Dragon, Hydreigon. It's hard to get better than a ghost, than a poison dragon tank. He's based on German tanks, if you didn't know. Dark type. No, sorry, dark dragon, not poison dragon. I think also Hydreigon. Steel type. I think Genesect again. Fairy, Cottony. Starter is Oshawott. My favorite fully evolved is Serperior. Favorite cute one is Oshawott. I wish there was like starter and like it's different, like first and last. Gimmick forms for this gen, you can't go wrong with the hilarious looking Garbodor. Genesect is my favorite legendary. Victini is also nice, but favorite Gen 5 Pokemon is... I think Sigilyph. The only reason Sigilyph doesn't take the cake in both Flying and Psychic is Ranunculus, I think, is a cooler Psychic Pokemon. I think Sigilyph is overall the better Pokemon. Gen 6. I know, lots of controversial opinions in here. Gen 6. I didn't love Gen 6. It wasn't enough to make me not like the games, but it got... Yeah, I didn't like the gen itself. It's the one I've played the least, actually. Normal types introduced in Gen 6. I think... I like Helioptile, honestly. Volcarion, I think is how you say your name. One of the coolest legends, no doubt. Greninja. It's great. It's hard to go wrong with Greninja. Trevenant is a king. Electric. Dedenne? No, actually, I think it's Helioptile again. Or Heliolisk, sorry. Helioptile is your baby form. I'm bad at the names sometimes. I do like Avalugg, but I prefer the Mega U. Mega... what's your name? Snowball. Actually, no. I forgot, there's the same Gen U come out. Yeah. I don't think the Megas should be in this tier. So I'm actually not going to use Megas in these tiers. I'm going to leave Megas just in the Mega category. So of these, my favorite is you, Amora. Did I do Megas or Legends outside of the Mega or Legend tier? I did. I did you. I mean, I do like Cinderace. So Cinderace. Did I do any other Megas or Legends outside? Yeah. Did you? I love Munchlax. So yeah, I'm totally fine with replacing you with Munchlax. Did I do that any Psychic? I did. Did I include you? Yeah, you are my favorite legend, so we will put in my next favorite of Alakazam. Kind of amending the list here to keep it fair. To spread my love around to all the Pokemon who deserve it. Regice. Actually, you weren't my favorite legend, so I'm fine with keeping you there. I might go through and remove all of my seconds. It's going pretty well, thank you. We're ranking every Pokemon from every generation, which is... We're over halfway through. It's actually not taking me as long as I thought. Fighting type. I really like Chestnut. Poison. Dragalge, just because the other ones are Megas. But also Dragalge's a great Pokemon. Ground. Zygarde. Flying. I love Noibat and oh no, Noivern. Thank you, Noivern. Great Pokemon. Um, I do like Hoopa. Hoopa Unbound is a very cool Pokemon. One of the more unique ones. But I also am a sucker for this. Their ability is amazing. And I've used it in a couple gens now. Since its release. Bug. Not many options here. I think Vivillon's only cool because of its gimmick. So I'm picking Mega Beedrill. This is Rock. Tyranitar. No, I like Barbaracle. Barbaracle's neat and unique. I freaking love Aegislash. So many good dragons in Gen 6. I think I gotta go with Zygarde, though. Zygarde is clearly a dragon, but it's a better, different kind of dragon. Dark type. Greninja again. Steel type. I can't see what that question mark is in response to. If a message got grabbed by Automod, I currently can't see it because I'm using display capture. Fairy. A lot of fairies this gen, because this is when Fairy became a gen. It's going to be Sylveon, actually. Favorite starter for me, no surprise, is Greninja. Froakie, Frogadier, and Greninja. Absolutely goated line. My favorite Mega Evolution is... I think it's Mega Spoons. I think it's Mega Spoons. Or Sableye. It's between Mega Spoons, Sableye, and Banette. Just because it's not been represented elsewhere on the list, Mega Banette is getting its shout out here. My favorite legend from this gen is Zygarde. I prefer this version of Zygarde to this one. My favorite from this gen, though, is Aegislash over Greninja just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. It's very close. Here we go. Gen 7. This is when I started to get serious in Pokemon. Drampa. You're a king? Welcome. Fire. I love Oricorio Fire form. Water. Pyukumuku is cool and different. I also love Marini's Evolution Toxapex. I love Goliaspod. I love you, who I always forget the name of, but Pyukumuku is cool and inventive and new. I adore almost all of these. I think Kartana's awesome, Tapu Bulu, Delmise, Morlow's Evolution, I always forget the name of. I love the starters from this gen. We're doing the Big Shroom Boy, whose name is leaving my mind. Electric types, though. I love Xurkitree. Ice type, Crabominable is okay, but I prefer Alolan Sandslash. Bug. No, sorry, fighting. Not bug, fighting. There just happen to be a lot of bug types on here. I really like Marshadow, but Beware is really inventive and unique, and I like it. Poison. Toxapex. Ground. I love my Sandcastle. I have a shiny Sandcastle named Shovel Knight, and I love him. Minior is one of the best Pokemon to ever come out of the game. I really like Cosmog, even though it's gimmicky. We're gonna pick Oranguru for best Psychic. Not great options here outside of the legends. Bug. I'm forgetting your name, but Dupiter's Evolution, who I also really love. Minior again, because honestly the flying options aren't so great. Oh no, actually, you know what? Oricorio flying probably deserves this. No, but Minior is just so good. It's so inventive. Yeah, we'll give it to you. Ghost. Mimikyu. Why does that look so weird? I know what that's supposed to be, just looks so weird. Oh no, Delmise. Delmise. Dragon type, Drampa. Dark type. I like Alolan Grimer. Alolan Muck, sorry. Steel. Kartana. Melmetal is a close second. Fairy. Mimikyu. Starter. My starter favorite is Rowlet. Gimmick favorite. No, this is regional. Yeah, gimmick form. Alolan Raichu. My favorite legendary. It's close between Marshadow, Melton, and Tapu Bulu. Or I love Necrozma as well. I'm going with my gut. Melton. For a favorite, of Palossand. Gen 8. Gen 8 normal types. I can't choose none, but I don't particularly like any of them. I guess Wooloo. Fire. I really like Hisuian Growlithe. Water. Your name's escaping me. Grass. I love Appleton. His evolutions. Give me Apple Pie Boy. Electric. Morpeko. Ice. Ice Cube. No. Mr. Rhyme. Fighting. I don't really like any of these too much. Give me the baby octopus that fights. I thought he was cute, but I didn't really form strong bonds any of those. I do like the regional Slowpoke. Or Slowbro, sorry. With the little... Oops, sorry, alarm. Little pew-pew on his hand. I love the Runigus. I can't remember how you pronounce that fricker's name. Flying. It's going to be... Crot something? I'm struggling with the names today. My brain is asleep. You. Psychic's going to be Mr. Rhyme again. Bug is going to be Centiskorch, I believe is your name. Rock. I kind of like the Archboy, but it's Dreadnought. Ghost. Poltegeist. Dragon. think it's Dragapult. Dark. Morpeko. Steel. I like how they made the regional form of your name is escaping me too. I could just literally look over. I have a card of you on my shelf. The bear trap idea is genius. I love Wheezing, Wheezing's new form. I didn't really like the starters from this gen very much. Like across the board, I didn't really like them. My favorite ended up being Sobble, and just keeping it as a Sobble. I didn't do that, but that's my favorite of them. Favorite gimmick. There's this favorite gimmick? Yeah, favorite gimmick. I think goes to Wheezing. Favorite legend. I didn't really like any of them. Am I gonna leave it blank? No, I could. I like the new Articuno. Favorite from this gen is Mr. Rhyme. And I've decided my favorite from this gen is indeed, at much deliberation, Metagross. It's close between Metagross and Shedinja. I think it's Metagross. Gen 9. Another gen that I've played quite a lot of so far. I haven't beaten it in its entirety, especially with the new DLC out. They did Dunsparce wrong. I hate the Dunsparce, but I like Smoliv. Fire types. It's Fuecoco. You're going to be hearing his name a few times on this. I really like... I know it's a gimmicky Pokemon. I like Tanagiri. I really do. But... Palafin. Grass... I don't know about these new ones. These literally just got added recently. But I think it's still Smoliv. Electric. I really like this line as a whole. Its name's escaping me, though. Ice. You're adorable. I love this thing. I'm still learning the new Gen 9 names. This is for fighting. Pawmot. Or Pawmo, whichever one's the last one. Poison. I love Reverum and its evolution. Very, very creative. I love the new Wooper. They kind of did him wrong, but he's the best of the flying types. Psychic. God. I don't super like any of these very much. I guess Iron Leaves. Bug. I love this silly little guy. I really enjoy... Your name's escaping me as well. You're just an absolute champion. I love how awesome he looks. Dragon. You might hate me for this, but Tanagiri is a hilarious dragon type, and I like it. Dark. I think it's going to be Iron Jugulus or whatever your name is, honestly. Steel. It's going to be the Reverum evolution, whose name I don't remember. Doshpan. Fuecoco. Palladian Wooper. Favorite legendary is the turtle thing. Favorite, Fuecoco, no doubt. Favorite normal type is... Smeargle. Second is Dunsparce. Third is Drampa. Fire, Fuecoco. Water, Poliwhirl. Grass, Swadloon. Torterra. I prefer Torterra by a little bit. Electric, Rotom. Ice, Mr. Rhyme. Fighting, Poliwrath. Poison, Drapion. Ground, Palossand. Flying, Sigilyph. Psychic, Unknown. Bug, Shedinja. Rock, Dwebble? Or Minior? I guess Minior. That's the only one I didn't know instinctively so far, for reference. Dark. Sorry, this is Ghost, right? Yeah, Ghost, sorry. Poltegeist. No. Rotom. No. Delmise. That's really close. I adore Ghost types. Best Dragon type is Hydreigon, but it's close between Hydreigon and Zygarde. Dark type. Is it Greninja? Is it Hydreigon? Is it Drapion? Is it Sableye? I think it's Sableye. Steel. Aegislash. Fairy. Mimikyu. Starter. Fuecoco. I like Fuecoco so much, a Fuecoco Pokemon card has sat on my desk for almost a year now. Second favorite is Rowlet, then Blaziken, then Oshawott, then Greninja, then Totodile, then Torterra, then Blastoise. Gimmick. Special Weezing. Legendary, Regigigas. Favorite of favorites, as it stands right now, is my boy, Fuecoco. Followed by Regigigas. Then probably Shedinja or Smeargle. Then actually, frickin' name, Dunsparce, who's not on here. Then Poliwhirl. So my team would be... My team of favorites is Fuecoco. So my top 6. Fuecoco. Regigigas. Whoops. Regigigas. Regigigas. That move him in here? Yes. Followed by Smeargle. Poliwhirl. Whoops. Poliwhirl. I somehow need to get frickin' Dunsparce. There we go. Dunsparce. Who's my 6th favorite Pokemon? Probably Rotom. That, as it stands, are my 6 favorite Pokemon. In order: Fuecoco, Regigigas. My brain. I've been saying your name so much today, I just lost it. Smeargle, Poliwhirl, Drapion, not Drapion, Dunsparce, Rotom. Favorite regional bird? Hoot Hoot. Favorite regional mammal? Sentret. Regional bug? Sawaddle. Pseudo-legendary? Hydreigon. Pikachu clone, Mimikyu, Evolution. Notice none of the evolutions were in my favorite, but my favorite evolution is probably Espeon. Favorite fossil. Which region did we got? Sorry, wrong category. We just happened to get you at the same time as unknown. Favorite fossil is I don't super love the fossils, but probably be Tyranitar. Favorite regional form gonna be Weezing. Gigantamax. I don't super love most of these. I thought most of the Gigantamaxes sucked. I do like yours. Favorite baby Pokemon is Wynot, followed by Munchlax, followed by Railu. Favorite box legendary, as in is on the game box, probably actually you. Your name is escaping me, though. Mythical. Deoxys. Ultra Beast. Xurkitree. Paradox. I'm still don't super love the Paradoxes. I guess Jugulus or whatever. Favorite type? Ghost. Followed by normal. Normal. Favorite Pokeball? My favorite Pokeball are the Dusk Balls. My favorite Spinda? I don't know the Spindas. Sure. Vivillon? I love this one a ton. Second is this one. Alcremie. I like the pink one. No, I like the birthday cake. Favorite new evolution? Ooh. I think Crobat? Or no, oh, Mr. Rhyme is just so good, though. It's Mr. Rhyme or Crobat. I think Crobat, by a little bit. He's had more time to cement himself as iconic. And those are my favorites. Wild, I know. My top 6 at the end of this list are Fuecoco, Regigigas. Don't do this to me again, brain. Let me try that again. My favorite 6 Pokemon so far, right now, as of today, are Fuecoco, then Regigigas, then oh frick, brain, why are you doing this to me? I'm trying. If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm trying to get a nice, concise soundbite for the TikTok version of this, and I can't get my words out. Let's try that again. What's his name? He paints. His name is. Let me just go grab my card out off my shelf. Ow. Oh, I forgot. Standing is pain. That's right. Where did I put your card? I have a card of him I keep around. I have a Fuecoco card over here, as well as a Drampa card. Just some local recent favorite Pokemon. Where is he? Oh, you know what? I think I moved him to my binder. That's why he's not on my desk at the moment. That's why Fuecoco's not on my desk either. Paint. I love him. His name is Smeargle. Thank you, brain. Okay. Oh, I hate having memory issues. Okay. Let's try that again. So, after over an hour of figuring it out, my current 6 favorite Pokemon, as of right now, today, are Fuecoco, followed by Regigigas, followed by Smeargle, then Poliwhirl, then Dunsparce, then Rotom. Wild, I know. I didn't, until sitting down and thinking about it, I didn't realize how high Rotom was, and that Poliwhirl is slightly lower than I thought he was. I absolutely highly recommend doing this list of ranking all your favorites. I might do the shiny variant of it, with the shiny charm enabled, or, because I do shiny hunting, Or I might try and do my least favorites, if that's something you guys would be interested in.